Ah.
See, now both of them are fucking here, aren't they?
Oh, God.
Exactly. There she was.
There she was.
There she was.
There she blows.
Ugh.
So when's your interview for Pandora?
Monday at
Oh,
2
fucking hell.
p.m.
Mate.
Yeah.
Mate, it's well bad. I've just had 2 weeks off and I've probably got to phone my manager in the next couple of days and tell her that I can't come in on Monday.
What?
Plus I'm having Friday, Saturday and Sunday off as well.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
You're a little skiver, aren't you?
Little wanker.
You're a little wanker.
Where is the milk? Have to make a coffee, you know? Just has to happen.
Oh, of course.
So shall we start?
Yeah, sure.
Has to be a nice big energetic beginning because it's the beginning of season 2.
Yeah.
Is that the beginning?
Was that energetic enough for you?
Oh, it's all I'm gonna fucking get, isn't it? Really?
Ah.
Oh, steady on.
Wait, hang on. I might be able to do a little better.
Mate, it's starting to sound sexual.
Really? That's worrying.
So I'm getting ready. Oh!
That's weird.
Oh,
That's weird.
I've made a coffee.
I've sent you 2 cat pictures. And you've not
Of course
sent
you fucking
either.
have. You know, I have this thing sort of built in on my phone. It's called Anti-Cat. It's like
Aw.
this special app that just stops anything related to cats
I
coming.
don't know why anybody would want that because that sounds horrible.
They would if they were friends with you.
Yeah, mate. Well, I've had to put up with a lot of print shit, so you know.
Mate, I would gladly put up with Prince's shit. Seriously.
Yes, that's because you're weird.
Yeah, it's weird to think that, like, he just don't exist now. Like, he's not on this planet anymore.
He is not. That is true.
And then it's weird because then I sit there and go into this whole existential crisis thing of one day I won't be here anymore.
Oh, mate, don't start that. 'Cause I won't sleep tonight.
And then I put Purple Rain and I just sit there rocking back and forth for like 8 minutes, 45 seconds, and then I'd snap out of it and I'm like, yeah, well, let's go out now.
Of course you fucking do.
Weird.
You freak.
Welcome to season 2.
Yeah, that's a beautiful intro.
Because of the triumphant, award-winning,
Yeah.
what's it called when the audience really like it? Acclaimed
Oh, right.
season 1.
Yeah.
All of those views,
Exactly. Yeah.
all of the comments. I mean, we
Yeah.
just had to come back for a season 2.
Exactly. I mean,
'Cause we wasn't, was we?
Well, no, exactly. We thought, do one season, that's it.
Yeah.
If you keep coughing, I'm going to ram my fist down your throat.
I would gladly let you. I've got a bit of phlegm caught right at the back, and it just ain't coming up.
Yeah.
Got it. But yeah, we was only going to do one.
Yeah. And because of all of our adoring fans, we decided to do more.
And it wasn't just on social media. I had post. Like,
Yeah, me too.
it was like that scene in Harry Potter when all the letters come flying through the door. Like,
Oh, I just got fecal
So-
about that fruit the letterbox.
oh. I went through a period of that, like when I hit the whole breastfeeding thing.
I didn't get period stuff. I just got poop.
Oh, right. Like when I did the comments, and then about sort of breastfeeding and that, there was that whole thing in the news, and
Oh,
it's all
God,
over
yeah,
social
it's
media,
awkward.
isn't it? Like,
Exactly.
you know, and then I sort of got a bit of hate mail and that, but all that
Yeah.
passed sort of because they loved the unknown episodes and all
Yeah.
that. And then they just,
Yeah, so
it
good.
just went really well, and so we had to do season 2. I'm joking, no one gives a shit, but we're going to do a season 2 anyway.
Literally forcing it on no one because no one's listening.
Feels like, be like a tagline for. Well, it could be a tagline for this. No one's listening.
Yeah, I like that tagline. It's good.
Jeff and Tina, no one's listening.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Yeah, they want it, eh, Ninja?
So, oh god.
I'd like to just say to everyone, if they don't know already, I've got 2 cats. One's called Ninja, and the other one's called Black Cat. So.
Yep.
I have a friend called James.
Maybe we'll interview Ninja and Black Cat at some point in this season.
Do the cats. Okay. I think you're just being ridiculous now.
Yeah. Of course, you don't talk to her.
No, I don't talk to them.
But we've been having a good old chat about sort of things for season 2 and that for a while now.
Yeah.
And we come up with a few different ideas and a few things that we're going to go back to from season one, like Room 101. We're going to go back to that, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
And we got a few new ideas as well.
Hmm.
And one of them, it literally, like originally we was going to do a general sex episode and sort of look at just all things to do with sex, to sort of open for season one. But it just randomly, the last couple of days, came up with the idea of a gay episode. And just the more and more that I looked into it, the more and more I was not only disgusted with my people, but just some things just genuinely made me laugh. And there's a point in this where I'm gonna educate you on something that even I didn't know about.
Oh.
That it is surprised, disgusted, and it's just fucking weird. It's really weird, honestly. Like, we've never talked about something this weird before.
Well, you see, I've been looking up a few. You see, I've been looking up a few things myself, and I've come across some rather odd things. Not just for your people, but for my people.
Mm.
So I look forward to doing when we do the sex episode. I've got a few horrible things to talk about.
Yeah. See, I've got one or two because you've looked up sort of all the dodgy sex gay things that, so I'm told, occur.
Yeah.
And obviously I've got to have a few sort of from the straight side of things to sort of combat you and say, yeah, but straight people do weird shit as well.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple of those.
Oh, see, I haven't got any straight things. I kept straight to the gay things.
Yeah. Right,
Okay.
Well, I thought we could have a look at some gay insults.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
We got quite a few of those at school.
Yeah.
And I thought we could have a chat about some gay slang because there's some words that, like, there's ones that I know that sort of over the last sort of 15 years now, I've sort of told you about that you still seem to continuously use now anyway. When we're walking around random places, you'll just look and go, twink!
Yeah.
Things like that. So I thought we'd see how many you remember, and also I've got some new ones for you.
Okay.
And I've also got some new ones that even I didn't know that I've found that are interesting. Plus, we've obviously got the really, really weird thing that I've sort of found out about that we'll go into detail about. And then you've got some gay sex acts
Yeah.
you can have a chat about.
Yeah.
The photos that you sent of yourself looking at these things earlier, just the face was just amazing.
I wasn't even putting that on. I genuinely was pulling those faces as I was reading these. I was like, that's fucking vile. What the fuck is wrong with people in this world?
Yeah. And also, we're going to find out if you're a lesbian.
Cool. I feel like after 26 years, it's probably time.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been living my life as a straight woman because I, like men. But if there's the opportunity there that maybe I'm a lesbian, I'll start seeking out new things.
Oh, mate, that's annoying, isn't it? You get a message when you're in the middle of talking.
Isn't it?
So, what do you want to end it with? Do you want to end it with finding out if you're a lesbian?
Yeah, that might be a nice way to end it.
Right, shall we start with some gay insults?
That seems, yeah, that's good.
First of all, like, do you want to talk about we went to a shopping centre the other day, and we went to a couple of shops. Like, I think you can sort of tell like a major difference between a gay person and a straight person by how excited a gay person will get over an extremely mundane shop.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to explain how excited I get sometimes when we go to Nespresso?
Oh, God, it's unreal. It really is. I mean, I didn't realise people like you actually existed, like, before I went out with you. You see the sign from a distance and you give out this little squeal of pure joy and then walk around and you're like the kid from Willy Wonka seeing chocolate. That's you. You're Augustus Gloop or whatever his name is.
Mate, can't I just be Charlie?
No, you're Augustus.
Of course I am.
Like, chocolate or Nespresso.
But talking of Nespresso, did you know
I'm
that
gonna shoot
Nespresso
myself
have
in the face.
got a new flavour out? It's strength number 9 and Viva
Umbungo.
Lungo. How many times, seriously, when we were walking around that shop? I mean, we was in there for what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, it felt like longer, but yeah.
Right. How many times were we approached and told about the new flavour.
I think it was at least 3 times, wasn't it?
At least 3, yeah. Like every single person that you go near someone
Yeah.
that works there. Did you know we have a new flavour in Viva Lungo, strength number 9?
Well,
And
you
it was just,
see, we're getting close to my next, like, Room 101 territory for me.
yeah, but it was the same like speech. Like they've obviously been told, the key points that they've got to mention,
Yeah.
and every person said the same thing. Did you enjoy your coffee that we had in there?
It actually tasted like horseshit. Really did. Like, I don't know. I don't even like coffee that much. If I drink coffee, it's sweet and it's
7
milky.
sugars.
Exactly. And
Barely
then
taste any coffee.
you start me on a fucking number 9 coffee?
I thought it was number 9. It wasn't until I got home I realised that it actually was number 11.
Well, there you go then. No
It
wonder
only
I
got up to
took.
12.
Well, you see, I took one sip and decided I didn't like it.
Yeah.
You, after drinking your own one and then drinking my one, was fucking high all day.
I was
Like,
genuinely high. Like I drink a lot of coffee. Like I
yeah, you do.
drink on average 3 to 6 cups of coffee a day. And if I go out and have a coffee, usually it's De Niro, as we've explained, and it will be like, they put 2 shots of coffee in there, so I can have anything from sort of 3 to 6. On some days, if I've had Nero, then it's probably 7 or 8. So I have quite a lot of coffee, but never before have I had 2 espressos, both strength number 11, back to back. Plus, in the morning, I had a coffee at home. Plus, I'd had a Nero on the way to meeting you.
Yeah.
Plus, we'd gone and had a coffee. So by that point, I had sort of like 6 or 7 just hitting my system all at once.
Yeah.
And I was not good.
No,
Really
you were
not good.
literally. I think we were in Waterstones. You were like, "Oh, look at this book! Oh, look at this book! I don't like this guy. He's really annoying. You can't trust fat people cooks." I was like, Jesus
I
Christ!
remember saying that.
Yeah.
You can't, though. You can't trust a fat cook because they're also not eating right. Anyway,
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is what I had to put up with. It
I'd sort of
was-
chilled out a bit by the time we went to Loxtown.
Yeah.
I still don't know how to say that word properly, but
No, I can't remember how Juan pronounced it.
Jesus.
I'm gonna have to YouTube it if I ever get an interview, but I don't think it's likely.
I really want you to work there. Seriously, if they have, like, apparently online, L'Occitane. I mean, if anyone works at L'Occitane, please leave a comment in the below, and we'll try and find it. Because there's a lot down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently you get 50% off if you work at L'Occitane.
Yeah, so I've heard. Crazy.
I've tried to make you work there, but you just don't seem to be taking the bait, really.
Can't make Juan call me. Can I?
Why not?
I've been waiting for this.
Fuck's sake. Right, okay. I mean, can sort of segue into this. We're going to do gay insults.
Yeah.
Hardly surprising, really, is it, when we have conversations like this?
This is
That
true.
we got gay insulted. Quite gay insulted? Is that
Gay
a term?
wow, really? Gassalted.
That's cool. We got a lot of them. Although, these are sort of...
Mate, shoot those birds outside your window.
Oh, I know, isn't it? They're really annoying. I've got to have my window open, though, because, totally unrelated to being a gay, I've started potting plants recently. And
Yeah.
I like to have the windows open because I like a bit of fresh air, especially for me plants. And they've really grown.
Wow.
Really grown.
Maybe you can put it on the Jeff and Davina Instagram page.
You know what? I will. I'll do a monthly update now
That'd
of
be
me.
Very
plant.
exciting. I'll post pictures of my cats too.
Oh, fucking hell.
No?
Anyway,
Oh, by
can't
the
really
way,
understand what
no,
insult.
I wanted to. Sorry,
Go-
I was really proud because I did my 100th Instagram post the other day.
Mate, do you want to know something?
No,
I did my 5,000th last night. I genuinely did. It's funny that you say that.
God Almighty, man.
It was really an ungay thing as well because it was a picture of my new lamp.
Yeah, that's not gay at all. God,
What was your 100th?
it's a photo of Ninja.
For fuck's sake.
I think that was nice because I started off with Black Cat and finished with Ninja, being a meerkat. I think it was.
Is your photo of the McRib still on your Instagram?
Yes, I believe so. Somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is.
Cool.
Yeah, maybe I'll post that on the what's it called site, just so people can see.
Yeah, I mean, it is a famous photo.
Exactly.
Started my own Instagram the other day, didn't I, with like all food and stuff.
You did.
Yeah.
Did
I'm
you
not going to
indeed?
plug it because no one's fucking listening. Gay insults.
Yes.
we got those quite a lot at school.
I did.
I got some of these at school, but some of these are sort of worldwide.
Hmm.
And I like the fact that the first one that I found, the anal assassin,
Oh God.
that's UK only.
Really?
Apparently, elsewhere it's the anal astronaut.
Why? That's,
Because I suppose you're putting it in a space, something like that.
I guess so.
There's Backdoor Bandit.
Ha, I like that one.
This one was probably the most famous at school, and it's just sort of stuck as well because you still call me it now. Batty Boy.
Oh, I don't call you Batty Boy.
Yeah, you do.
I've never called you Batty Boy.
Someone does. Someone's called me it recently. I can't remember. Oh, it's that bloke in the car driving past. Yeah, I remember. Ah.
I just think I like Bender. That's gay, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, there is. Like, I've got Bender, but I've also apparently from the In-Betweeners, Bumder.
Oh, I love Bumder.
Cross between Bummer and Bender. It's an actual one now. Apparently, it's one that people actually get called quite a lot now. Yeah.
That's funny.
We've
You
also got Bone
bummed
Smuggler.
up. What?
Jesus, Bone Smuggler.
Oh, it's a bit, I don't know, a bit tame, that one.
I like that a lot of these sort of refer to gays being illegal, or
Oh.
because you've got like a backdoor bandit
Yeah,
or an anal assassin,
exactly. It's not,
bone smuggler,
yeah,
a butt pirate. No, it's odd. You've
yeah,
also got chutney ferret. I don't know what a chutney ferret is.
oh, that's weird.
And then
Yeah, go
this
on.
one, I don't know why I see you liking this one. Cockpipe Cosmonaut.
Cockpipe cosmonaut.
Yeah,
Oh, do you know what? I when you said cockpipe, I was like, oh, I don't know, I'm not really into that. And then you said cosmonaut, and I was like, oh, sounds good.
Jesus.
So,
You got the crafty butcher
oh,
because you have your meat delivered round the back.
yeah, okay.
It's quite funny actually because I was at work. What was a long time ago now, in the middle of 2 weeks off. And we have bungalows at work. Like where I work sort of in an elderly home thing, and we've got 29 people living within that home. Also got bungalows dotted around the area near the. Oh, are you having a laugh?
What is that?
Someone out there just fucking decided to chop wood at fucking
Oh,
9 o'clock at night.
mate.
Anyway, I think they've only done one bit. Yeah, and then there's sort of bungalows sort of dotted about sort of near the home as well. Went over to go and see this woman, chatting away with her, and then the doorbell went,
Hmm.
but it was weird because I was at her front door.
Oh,
So I sort of looked at her. She was deaf, so she couldn't hear me anyway, and I just sort of ignored it because I thought, well, maybe it's the doorbell just gone off again for some reason.
yeah.
Anyway, it happened again, and then I could hear someone banging on the back door. And then she just looked at me and she went, "Oh, I think that's the back door. I have my meat delivered round the back."
Oh,
And it's just like she had no idea what she was saying. But I was
oh,
like,
bless her.
that means you're a porth. Yeah, it's a crafty butcher. Oh, this is quite a nice one. Meat masseuse.
Well, that sounds nice and relaxing.
Yeah. Knob jockey.
I like knob jockey.
This one, Gaysian.
Gaysian.
It's referring to only gay Asians.
That's
I
funny.
quite like that one.
Yeah.
And then there was a whole Wikipedia page on puff.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well,
because
it's
apparently,
quite the generic term, isn't it? I
Yeah.
suppose.
and I mean, it said variated to, but not limited to, puff, puffy, puff, puffter, and woofter.
Woofter.
You got shirt lifter,
Yeah.
turd burglar, willy woofter, and
Ah.
obviously Queen is quite a famous one.
Yeah.
But there's loads of variations of Queen.
What's there?
So apparently you've got Brownie Queen, which
Right.
is when they're interested in anal sex.
Okay.
You've got Curry Queen, when they're attracted to Asian men.
Right.
A little bit racist. You got obviously Drag Queen, which is men into dressing as women. You got Grey Queen, which I mean, who's going to the hassle of like saying these things? Oh, you're a Grey Queen.
Exactly.
Like,
It's ridiculous.
yeah, this is a gay person who works for the financial services industry. The term originates from the fact that in 1950s, people who worked in this profession were often wearing grey flannel shirts and suits.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And then you've got Gym Queen, which is a gay man who attends the gym a lot.
Okay.
Weird, isn't it?
It is weird, yeah.
I think my favourite out of all those might be meat masseuse or cockpipe cosmonaut.
I do like cockpipe cosmonaut.
Yeah,
It's just
it's got a ring, isn't
it
it?
has. I don't think I'd mind.
It's got a ring.
Yep. Sure.
Quite like Gasian as well, actually.
Yeah, but we can't use that.
Nah, we ain't Gasians.
We are. We ain't no.
Right, gay slang.
Yep.
The most famous one that we still use quite a lot, and that you swear blind your cats are twink.
Twink. I
What's
like
twink
twink.
mean?
It means a young, attractive boy.
Pretty much. This also says, by the way, also known as chicken.
Really?
Young men in their late teens to early 20s. Usage of the term varies, but traits attributed to twinks can include attractiveness, having little or no body hair or facial hair, slim to average build, or appealing to be younger than their chronological age.
Yes.
But what I thought was quite interesting, the term twink has been recorded since 1963.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I find that weird because my mum was born in 1963. She just woke up, twink,
Jesus.
and may be derived from an old British gay slang term, twank, meaning the quarry of a homosexual prostitute, a man willing and ready to become any dominant man's partner.
I prefer twank. That sounds funny.
I quite like twank, but
Yeah.
that to me is sort of like a merge of two words, and that's like a twink wanking.
Oh, that works.
Twank.
Twank.
And you could be a twanker and sort of wank only twinks.
Oh.
Next one for you, bear.
Bear is usually quite a chunky man.
Yeah.
It's usually a lot of body hair, right?
Yeah.
And a older
Yeah,
person.
you've literally, a large, often hairy, older man.
Yeah.
So what's a cub?
I believe it's the person the bear hugs.
Oh, no.
No?
It's basically the same, but younger.
Oh, that's essentially what I said.
Right.
Right?
So taking all that into consideration, what's an otter?
Oh my god.
I know, it's so in-depth.
Fuck. I have no idea.
It's a thin, hairy, older man.
Right. Okay. That makes
But
sense.
when you think with those three things, you can literally sum up a whole load of people with that, can't you?
It's true. Can a bear fuck an otter?
Fuck anyone they want, really. A bear doesn't necessarily go for a twink.
No.
I mean, you can have bear on bear.
Of course you can.
What's a panda? No, I'm joking, it's not there.
Jesus.
All right, we're going to get into a term now of an actual sort of thing. What is cottaging?
I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cottaging. No.
Cottaging, yeah.
No.
Cottaging is documented having been used in the Victorian era to refer to public toilets. And by the 1960s, it became an exclusively homosexual slang term. It's basically looking for sex in a public toilet.
Oh, I see. Okay.
George Michael.
I was just thinking that.
Of course you were. So where would you put, like, let's put some people into twink, bear, cub or otter.
Okay.
Where would you put George Michael?
Well, he's not a twink.
No.
I suppose now he kind of resembles a bear more than an otter.
Yeah. I suppose in his heyday he was more of an otter, I
I
suppose.
guess
But,
so, yeah.
yeah, bit random, isn't it?
Hmm.
Oh, sorry. Needed a mouthful
It's alright.
of coffee. What does NSA mean?
No sex available.
God. I mean, it's pretty much the opposite of that.
Oh.
Genuinely struggling with life then, weren't you?
I thought it was an N. I can't think of anything.
It's no strings attached.
Oh, of course it is. What an artard.
But it made me laugh because, like, it's not to be confused with NASA, which is obviously NASA,
Yeah.
gaze in space. Just floating around. Oh, and it's shiny. So, what is top, bottom, versatile?
top, bottom, versatile.
Fucking hell.
What?
Top, bottom, versatile.
Oh, top, bottom, versatile. I'm
Mm.
guessing it's your you don't mind what position you are.
Well, they're three different words, so what does top mean?
Being on top,
Yeah, and bottom,
being on bottom,
versatile.
going either way.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's exactly what I said first time, just in more words.
Right, yeah. What do curtains mean?
Curtains? Well, aren't they that horrible hairstyle that men had?
Yeah, but that was sort of in the straight world in the 90s, wasn't it?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Um, I
I always
don't.
think of Adam Rickett for some reason. Do you remember that guy that sort of did that song? What was it called? Breathe or something like that. And he was in Coronation Street for a while, and he had curtains. Mind you, the majority of Westlife had curtains. Anyway, what does curtains mean?
I don't know.
Aye, aye, aye.
I don't
Aye,
know.
aye, aye. You're the big monkey, man.
What?
Oh, aye, aye, aye.
No,
So what does curtains mean?
I don't know.
Okay, it's basically, it means foreskin.
Ooh.
So you can sort of like draw the blinds or something, you know. What's a kiki?
Some type of fruit. I don't know.
That's a kiwi. Jesus. A kiki is a gathering of people for the purpose of chatting and having a laugh. And I'm surprised you don't know that one because there's a Scissor Sisters song called Let's Have a Kiki. That's where it comes from.
Oh, okay.
Let's have a kiki. Lock the door tight. Let's have a kiki. I want to have a kiki. It's really good.
Yeah, definitely.
What does shade mean?
Oh, is it when you throw some serious shade at someone?
Oh, you know that one.
Yeah. It's because
Yeah, so
everybody throws shade.
oh, see, but it's our word.
Is it though?
It is our word.
Is it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's a drag queen term, technically.
Is it? Is it?
Being mean. What's a daddy?
Um, it's a man. I
Hmm.
often think of them as bears,
Hmm.
but they are the daddy when it comes to
They don't
sex.
have to. Sort of. They don't have to be bears. They can be otters or pandas as well. Um,
Right.
but it's basically an older, financially stable gentleman, typically older, into younger twinks, who offers a form of protection for the younger male.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
This is so weird. Cruising.
When you're cruising for a date, right?
A date. You
Well,
think it's that romantic, do you?
hook up,
Yeah.
sex, cruising for
Shagging.
sex. Okay.
So with that in mind, what's basket shopping?
Uh, is it when you're looking for sex?
Think basket.
Um, is it a wiry old gentleman
Oh, Jesus.
with handles?
Plastic outlines.
I don't fucking know.
Basically, it's cruising for someone
Right.
based primarily on their package.
Oh, okay.
Because in gay term, basket also means like bulge.
Oh, I see.
What is hetty?
Is it a fat person?
No.
Oh, I don't
Just
know.
think about the word like hetty.
Hetty. Well, I think of heifer lump. So
Right.
hetty. Yeah, that's my guess.
Hetty is the gay's term for a heterosexual.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not nice, is it?
I can't say I'm overly fussed, to be honest. You homo.
What's ice cream?
Oh God, I dread to think.
This is an odd one. Like, it's not necessarily disgusting. It's just an odd one.
So it's not like two girls, one cup sort of territory.
No,
Oh, okay.
no. These last four are all a bit odd, really.
Um,
I'd never heard of these. I'd never heard of hetty either. But
wait, what was the last one?
ice cream.
Ice cream. No, I can't think what that would be.
It's you call someone an ice cream when they're so sweet looking you have the desire to lick them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, really.
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit
If you were
nice.
walking down the street, just I'm gonna go and lick that gentleman. Ah, he's sweet.
Sweet.
Right, yo.
Oh,
This one has. So this is sort of like a two word thing, but it means the same thing. Mother superior or auntie?
Is it? Would it be someone like me?
No, see, you're a fag hag.
Oh, I just didn't like the term fag hag. I'd rather
Bit
be.
rude, isn't it?
Well, what's an auntie?
Because technically it's an abbreviation for faggot hag.
Well, yeah,
Imagine
yeah.
it.
I don't know then.
Well, a mother superior or an auntie is an older and wiser gay male who has been around the block a few times and can often offer advice.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
What's a Tinkerbell?
I'm gonna go with a bit of a fairy queen.
Sort of. It's a gay man who likes being urinated on.
Oh, well then, like, not what I said at all then.
No. Tinker, meaning to tinkle. And then bell, meaning puff.
Darling.
And the last one, what's a vegetarian?
It's someone that doesn't eat meat.
You fucking moron.
Well,
With that in mind, just go a little bit further.
maybe they don't eat penis.
Exactly. It's a gay man who will not perform oral sex.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's that then? I wonder.
I don't know. Just,
Well,
I don't know.
can you
Not into
can
the
you
meat, I suppose.
can you find out for me?
What? Do you want me to Google it? Why do some men
You know.
not give head?
You don't have to do it now, but just do it a little bit for me.
Why
Text
do
me the
some
results.
Not like to
Gosh.
give blowjobs? Because it's abomination and you're going to hell. I'm a straight man and I hate giving oral sex. Well, you're not any help to me, are you?
Exactly.
Why do some guys not like blowjobs? Because they're fucking weird. I don't know. It's all very straight. I'm clicking it in case I get turned.
Oh, right.
So you've got some gay terms for me, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
Are they as innocent as the ones that I found?
No.
So I think if say,
No, it's gonna be angry.
Jesus.
That was creepy.
I mean, it's been pretty sort of friendly up until now.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's safe to say that here ends the friendly portion.
Yeah.
Now on, it's pretty extreme.
Yeah. I mean, I only have three because,
Okay.
to my surprise, most of them were straight people terms. So
Well, you are a weird lot. It
yeah,
has to be.
apparently, I know.
So as you've got three,
Yeah.
how about you give me your one, and then I'll try and outdo it with a straight gay, with a straight sexual act.
Okay. Sure.
Okie doke.
All right.
Go on then. I'm not going to be able to outdo it because I know what you've been looking at.
God. Okay. Have you ever heard of? I don't know if I said this, but these could be used like either way. So I picked the ones that a gay guy could do.
Okie doke.
All right. Right. Have you ever heard of the Kentucky Klondike bar?
Yep. See, no, I always thought this was called sloshing, but it's not.
Ugh.
Go on.
So the term is the act of freezing a bowel movement and sexually penetrating another with the frozen bowel movement. And then it's got, use it in a sentence.
For example.
I wanted to give my partner a Kentucky Klondike bar, but my shit took too long to freeze, so we watched the newest episode of 2.5 Men instead, because mixology was cancelled.
Oh,
Yeah, so...
I mean, there ain't much worse than that, is there? Let's be honest.
Yeah,
I mean,
there is.
well, I mean, yeah, I mean, that is pretty nasty. I genuinely thought that was called sloshing, and I've even told other people that was called sloshing. So, because, apparently, from what I've been told,
Sure.
you do your movement into a condom.
Oh, really? Oh.
So it forms the shape and everything, and then you freeze it, and then 12 hours later, hilarity ensues.
I can't think of any time in anyone's life where you sit there and go, do you know what? I've got an idea.
Exactly. Like, someone came up with that.
Exactly.
Like, it's weird to think that at some point someone discovered milk. I mean, who the fuck was doing that to a
Well,
cow? That
you make
guys,
a
we could drink this,
very good point there, actually.
isn't it? But I
Yeah.
mean, that's one thing. But freezing your shit and fucking yourself with it, or someone else. I mean, it's different if you was doing yourself, because I suppose you're only putting back up there what came out of there. So that, I suppose, would be quite acceptable.
It's just
But
so
to say to someone else,
fucking
like,
weird.
but would you? What would be what? Well, I suppose I've answered my own question really. If you had to do it,
Yeah,
I don't really know what situation would occur when this was a possibility.
exactly.
If you had to do it, would you rather have your own poo frozen or somebody else's poo frozen?
I would just hope I'll be blacked out for the whole event. So yeah, that's fine.
Okie doke. I'll try and sort of go along and do something a bit dodgy that apparently straight people do.
Okay.
Um, have you ever heard of the term donkey punch?
I have heard of the term.
Do you know, I'd heard of the term, but I didn't actually know what it was.
I've got a funny feeling you're going to refresh my memory when you say it.
It's banging a girl doggy style,
Right.
and then moments before you come, sticking your dick in her arse, punching her in the back of the head, which gives a tremendous sensation, but for it to work correctly, the girl must be knocked out so that her asshole tightens up.
Right.
Mhm.
I've heard of variations on
Oh,
that.
yeah.
What I've well, from
What have you heard?
what I've read today. So yeah, I haven't got any now, but
Right, okay.
so
Go on in, go for number two.
okay. Have you ever heard of? Right, I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce this correctly. The
Yeah,
pan
get
what?
your dignity.
Shut up. The Panamanian petting zoo.
I think I've heard of that. No.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's when one forces one's partner to pick the nuts and corn out of a bowel movement.
Oh!
The partner then presents the nuts and corn in a cup or a dish. One then tosses the nuts and corn onto the bed where the partner eats them like a goat or other petting zoo animal. And it says in brackets, can be combined with the Kentucky Klondike bar.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, if you were going to get fucked by your own shite,
Yeah.
then you'd want to take out the nuts and corn, wouldn't you,
Well,
really? And if you're doing that, you might as well go to the petting zoo.
yeah. It's got to use it in a sentence here.
Oh, oh.
Yeah. So it says, I had the biggest shock of my life when Jason asked if I'd like to go to the Panamanian petting zoo with him. Everything was fine until I saw the corn. I don't remember eating corn. When the hell did I eat corn? That's the example.
No.
The fuck?
Again, like, who the fuck came up with...
Exactly. What's wrong with this world?
Have you ever eaten beetroot and then looked back?
I don't eat beetroot.
What?
I don't like beetroot.
All right, Alice's mum.
No, she likes beetroot. She's just highly allergic to it and eats it anyway.
Yeah.
Because she's extra special.
How can you be... Can people genuinely be allergic to beetroot?
I don't know if
suppose they
she's
can.
allergic to it, but whenever she eats it, she comes up in a rash all over her neck and goes all red. So yeah,
Jesus.
good times.
Okay. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not gonna beat that.
I don't think it's possible.
I mean, there's one here called the dog in the bathtub, which apparently is the proper name for when you attempt to insert your balls into a girl's arse. It's named this because it can be just as hard as trying to keep a dog in the bath. That's not really dirty. The purple mushroom. This occurs when a woman is giving you oral sex. You withdraw your penis in order to poke it back into. It can leave a lasting impression similar to that of a purple mushroom. Not really. I mean, golden shower, peeing on someone.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah,
knows that.
yeah.
Hot. I mean, hot lunch is pretty nasty.
What's hot lunch?
It's while receiving head from a woman,
Right.
and she has to be in a specific way. So she would be on her back. The man would be kneeling over her
Right.
with cock in mouth.
Right.
And while receiving head from a woman, the gentleman shits on her chest,
Oh, lovely.
also known as the Cleveland Summer. Oh no, the Cleveland Steamer.
Oh,
Cleveland Steamer.
that sounds so much worse.
I mean, that just sounds like someone having an accident. Like,
a severe accident.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine?
No, I don't want
Jesus.
to. I've kind of closed my mind while I've been
I mean, everyone
researching
has that
this.
moment where you need to fart and you think, is it her or is it her? But can you imagine? I mean, you wouldn't fart while someone was sucking you off anyway. But can you imagine like, just accidentally letting out a cheeky one, but then accidentally, like, like
Shitting all over someone.
pretty much pretty much a relationship breaker, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, I think so. All right, are you ready for the last one?
Nah.
Okay. Have you ever heard of shrimping?
Oh, I have actually, but I can't think of what it is.
Would you like
Just
me
don't
to
know what it is.
refresh your memory?
Nah.
Okay. Bye!
Go on. Then.
Okay, shrimping. So someone has wrote about this. They've said this act had to make the top of the list for its sheer originality. We learned about this from a Miami police officer who discovered shrimping while investigating a sexual battery case. Shrimping involves one male being on the receiving end of a line of males who take turns engaging in anal sex with the first male. Once everyone has made a deposit into the bank of savings and rectum, one lucky guy, they put lucky in brackets, usually celebrating his birthday, inserts a PVC pipe into the receptacle's rectum and uses it to make a withdrawal. Yeah.
Oh, that's just. Oh, I mean.
Is it what you thought it was?
It's not what I thought it was, to be fair. I mean, I've heard of felching, which is one person jizzing up there, the other person withdrawing. But yeah, I mean, that's even worse.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, I can try and get better than that, but there isn't.
By all means, please.
Yeah. There was one that I saw, and it just made me laugh. Oh yeah. Have you ever heard of blumping?
Sorry, I was drinking. I forgot how to swallow.
Don't say swallow on this episode, please.
I felt dirty just saying it. No, I have not.
It's sucking someone's dick while they're taking a shit.
Oh, I thought that was like tromboning or something.
Tromboning?
Yeah. No, never mind. Yeah,
I mean, there's another...
Go on.
Go on. Ah.
No, I was to say that's, it's pretty fucking nasty, isn't it?
Yeah. You know earlier when we were talking about shitting on someone's chest?
Oh, yes.
There's another one called the chili dog, which is where you take a dump on the girl's chest and then titty fuck her.
Oh. Yeah.
There's one here called the furball. You're chomping away at some mighty Xena who has a mane between her legs the size of Lionel Richie's afro when a mammoth furball gets lodged in your throat, so you punch her.
Right.
That was one hell of a sentence.
Yeah, the fuck, man. Just punch her.
Woody Woodpecker. While a chick is sucking on your balls, repeatedly tap the head of your cock on her forehead. I mean, I've heard that one.
I hope the person doing that goes,
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Fisheye. Working from behind, you shove your finger in her pooper. Thereupon, she turns around in one-eyed winking motion to see what the hell you are doing. Tuna melt. You're down on a chick, lapping away, and you discover that it's her time of the month.
Oh.
By no means do you stop. When the whale spews, tartar salt, a hint of raspberry smothers your face. A tuna melt. That's pretty nasty. That's pretty nasty. I'm going to leave it with that. Yeah, that's a good one to leave.
That's wonderful. Thanks for that.
Although, have you heard of the Dirty Sanchez?
I have, but what is it?
Yeah, I'd heard of it, but forgotten what it was. While banging a girl doggy style, quickly stick 2 fingers deep in a starfish. Right. I mean, starfish alone is just a great term.
Yeah.
It means bumhole. Then reach around and wipe the residue on her upper lip, providing her with a moustache. The Dirty Sanchez.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, I look forward to when we do like the actual sex episode because I've got so many things that are going to make you want to vomit. It's really wonderful.
Sex, it should be,
Yeah.
until
Nah,
married. Nah, shitting and pissing.
Yeah, I found some
Violent and sick.
nasty fucking shit on here.
God.
So nasty.
I mean, I'd heard of terms like the Spider-Man,
Oh, right.
which, I mean, gay or straight, I mean, it's when you're about to come,
Yeah.
and the man comes into his hand, and then straight away flicks it and says, Spider-Man. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Could you imagine with being someone the first time, and then, like, he's a bit of a geeky guy, and then your first time, you've got romantic music on in the background, and then he comes and then flicks it in your face shouting Spider-Man.
I mean,
just imagine that scene.
I mean, I've never done that.
Oh, you have, haven't you? Of course you have. Of course you have.
I waited until the second time. Anyway,
Lovely.
there's also another one that I knew of before this, which was the pirate.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Which is when someone's sucking you off, you pull out of their mouth, you come in their eye, just as they're standing up, you kick them in the shin.
Right.
A pirate.
That's terrible, but hilarious.
Yeah. Terrible and hilarious. So, we've kept it pretty sort of family friendly so far.
I don't know if you'd class it as that, but yeah, sure.
Do you want to make it really disgusting now?
Oh God, why?
It's worse than what we said.
Oh God.
A lot worse. Back in the 50s, and possibly even earlier than that, obviously being gay was, illegal at times and things like that.
Yeah.
So finding fun wasn't as easy as it is today.
Right.
So, there was a code, and it was called the Gay Hanky Code. It still happens today, but it's been modified, shall we say?
Okay.
So, basically, imagine a bloke,
Yep.
pair of jeans, and you've got two back pockets.
Okay.
You've got your two front pockets as well, they're included, but they're sort of a more specialised field, shall we say.
Yeah.
If you wear something on the left in the back pocket,
Right.
it usually means that you're the one doing it.
Oh.
If it's on the right, it usually means that you want it done to you.
Oh, I see.
There's just so many problems with this, though.
Yeah, because I was literally just thinking, I better go and tell Paul.
Just in case.
Yeah.
But there's so many problems. Because, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 different shades of blue. I mean, you can tell it's gay when there's one that says, Robin's egg blue.
Yeah, that just says it all, doesn't it, really?
Or even teal. But, well, we'll go through a couple.
Okay.
Some of the colours you'll guess. Just let that sort of simmer with you for a minute.
Okay.
If you wore a black hanky in your left back pocket,
Right.
it means that you're a heavy S&M top.
Oh, right, okay.
If it's in the right pocket, it means that you're an S&M bottom.
Right.
But given that it's a black one, it means that it's heavy, so it's full hardcore stuff. If it's the same but grey, then it's just middle of the road. You're not too fussed.
Right, okay.
Blue, if it's light blue, in your left-hand side, it means that you want head.
Okay.
If it's on the right, it means that you're looking to give head.
Alright.
However, if you had teal blue in your left-hand pocket, it means you're a cock and ball torturer.
Okay.
Just imagine the poor fucker that went somewhere in the
Yeah.
50s with a light blue hanky
Yeah.
in their right-hand pocket, looking to suck some dick,
Yeah.
found someone and they said, yeah, I'm into the same as you, let's go home. And then they were getting their balls tortured and all they wanted to do was suck some dick because they wore the wrong hanky.
Yeah. Those poor bastards.
Yeah. Any idea what a red handkerchief could be?
No, I generally have no idea because I've been secretly guessing these in my head as you've mentioned them and not got a single one so far.
Go on, ever think of... Well, try and guess yellow.
Is it something to do with piss?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
So on the left, it means that you want to piss on someone.
Right.
If it's on the right, then it means that you want to be pissed on.
Lovely.
I like that on a lot of these, in the same way that you've got employer and employee, you've got pisser and pissy. Quite funny. Red is quite brutal. If it's on the left, it means you want to fist someone. If it's on the right, it means you want to be fisted. Pink, well, light pink is you want to be done by a dildo.
Right.
Dark pink is you want to have your tits tortured.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I mean, this is weird. Purple is piercing.
Okay.
I mean, that's just weird, isn't it? I mean, you could just go down the high street ready to have your ears pierced with a purple hanky and be like, why ain't no one piercing me?
Exactly. I see many problems with this system.
I mean, how do you tell the difference between pale yellow and sort of beige? I mean, they're the same colour.
Yeah.
Yeah, you face the thing of, like, being spat on or being rimmed. Like, it's pretty different, isn't it, really?
Yeah, definitely. Wouldn't want to get those two mixed up.
Yeah. I mean, it gets pretty sort of involved, because again, you've got 3 different kind of greens. You've got Kelly green, Hunter green, lime green, and olive green.
It's definitely gay things.
Definitely. I mean, brown as well. I mean, obviously you've got, regular brown, which is, being pooed on. Obviously. And then, but you've got lace brown and satin brown as well.
Really? What the fuck?
And the thing is, like, satin brown just means that you're circumcised. Or you're looking for someone circumcised. Regular brown means that you're going to get shat on. Again, like, it's pretty... Like,
yeah, there's not much differentiation, is there?
No. And I mean, also, like, white and cream. I mean, there ain't much difference. And yet, with white, it just means that you're looking to wank with someone. And yet, cream, it means that you want to suck the cum out of a condom.
Oh.
I mean, just imagine finishing and then they just hand it to you and be like, well, go on then. It's like, what?
Jeez.
I mean, there's also... I mean, we talked about blue. There's also blue with dots as well.
Oh, God.
And also, it sort of bears in mind, like, these places like the tyre shop and they sell handkerchiefs.
Yeah.
It'd be quite funny if you went in there and specifically, I'd like a blue handkerchief with yellow dots, please. Why?
Yeah, exactly.
No reason, just it has to be yellow. We've got mauve, no, yellow. It has to be yellow. That means that you're into Asians, by the way. I mean, you can tell it's gay because it's just, paisley. I wouldn't even know what paisley was unless it was colour-coded on it. Plus, there's also textures of the hanky. So you've got sort of regular hankies, but then you've also got velvet ones.
Oh, lovely. Do like a nice velvet hanky.
Yeah, so a black velvet hanky would mean that you want to perform on camera.
Okay.
This is quite a cute one. If you forget the hankies, if you had a teddy bear in your back pocket, that means that you're a cuddler.
Aww.
That's quite a cute one, isn't it, really?
Yeah. I like that one.
If you had a Ziploc bag hanging out the back of your pocket, it means that you have drugs or you're looking for drugs.
Well, I think, that makes sense.
Yeah. If it's white with multicoloured dots, that means you're hosting an orgy or looking for an orgy.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Houndstooth. I don't even know what that is.
It's something in World of Warcraft.
Oh, I thought that as well. Collected 4 houndstooth. That means that you're willing to be bitten, apparently.
Oh, okay.
See, this is weird. If you put your keys in the back pocket, that means that you need a place to stay. Well, surely if you've got keys, you've got a place to stay.
Exactly. That makes no sense.
And I mean, this is problematic because Kleenex. I mean, everyone has Kleenex in their back pocket.
That's true.
And yet that can get you into trouble, meaning that you want to sniff someone.
Well, in this day and age, don't we all end up sniffing someone at some point or another?
What?
What?
I think that's pretty much it, to be honest.
Oh.
I mean, if you had a red one with a white stripe, that means that you want to be shaved. I mean, I don't know what colour Holstein is, but that means that you want to be milked.
Oh, God.
I don't know whether it's like a cow, but I'm assuming so. Hunter green is that you're a daddy.
All right.
However, if it's in your right pocket, it means that you're looking for a daddy.
Right.
Apricot is quite nice. That means you're a chubby chaser.
Hmm. Yes.
However, if it's in your left-hand pocket, it means that you are the chubby and that you're 2 tons of fun.
Of course. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'll send you the link for that, but...
Lovely, thanks.
Maybe I'll post it up on Instagram.
Yes, that would be
I won't, but...
wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's opened my eyes, because I'll never put anything in my back pocket again.
Well, no. I can't say I ever have done, but I'll keep an eye out for the other half.
Yeah, it'd be quite funny if he goes out of like a hanky and hang on a minute.
Yeah, I'll be like, what are you up to?
So, shall we find out how gay you are?
Yes, let's do that.
Okay. I mean, originally I had a quiz set up for you which was, am I a lesbian?
Okay.
But apparently that link, since we've started this episode, has been deleted.
Oh.
So I found one that will tell us how much of a percentage you are gay.
Okay.
Which sounds a bit better for me anyway.
Alright.
So pick a colour. Pink, green, red, blue, purple or black?
Red.
Right, yeah. Are you putting that in your back pocket or...?
No, I'm not putting it anywhere. I'm literally just going to hold it in my hand.
Okie doke. Pick a queen. Queen Elizabeth II,
Mm-hmm.
Queen Victoria, Chi LaRue, which is a drag queen, by the way,
Okay.
or Queen Letizia, whoever the fuck that is.
I'm going to go for Queen Elizabeth II.
Okay. I don't know where the hell they're going with that. Your best friend says they've managed to get tickets to see Britney Spears. What do you say? Oh God, yes. I want to stay in and watch sports. Pass out. Go. Can I go to see Slipknot instead? That sounds you. Britney who, or I don't like Britney?
Well, I would probably say I don't like Britney.
Okay. That's quite rude, but okay.
Well, yeah.
Right. Pick a chocolate. I see what they've done here. Like, if this was a bloke doing this. With nuts.
Right.
You're a gay. He even likes nuts in his chocolate. Milk. Mm-hmm. I don't like chocolate. Dark, white, or with caramel?
Milk.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I thought you might.
Yeah.
What, this is random. I mean, you're going to have to Google this bloke, I think. Pick a version of Justin Trudeau.
Oh, Justin... is it Theroux or something?
No, not Theroux.
Oh.
I like him. This is Justin Trudeau.
How do you spell that?
Justin.
Yeah, thanks. I think I found the guy. What is it? Is it the Canadian politician?
I think so. Yeah. So you've got to choose Boxing Justin, Serious Justin, Young Justin, Loving Justin, Goatee Justin, or Panda Justin. There's pictures of all of these, and they're all in one picture. So shall I send you the pictures of all 6?
You know what? That would be handy.
Yeah, I'll do that. Hang on a minute,
Okay.
all of you 4 viewers.
Oh, please, don't even pretend. All of you, Ted.
Hang on a minute, Ted. Right, okay, so I've sent that. I'd like it if this was like a proper test that you took when you went to the doctors and they just held up 6 different pictures of this Justin bloke. Whichever one you choose.
Let's have a look. Well, Goatee Justin looks evil. I'm going to go for Loving Justin.
Loving Justin.
Yeah, he seems nice.
I think I would have gone for Panda Justin, but...
It was either that or Panda Justin,
yeah.
But yeah, I could see his face more in Loving Justin.
Okay, there's a similar question here, so I'll take the picture of this one as well.
Okay.
Pick an Ellen.
A what? Ellen
DeGeneres.
Oh, right, okay.
Famous lesbian.
Yeah.
Oscars Ellen, 90s Ellen, Doggy Ellen, TV show Ellen, Coming Out Ellen, or Sesame Street Ellen.
Okay, alright.
I've sent you the picture.
Okay, let's have a look. It's loading.
She don't seem to age, does she, old Ellen?
She doesn't. I am going to go for TV show Ellen.
I remember when you said to me that you didn't like Ellen because she kept dancing.
Yeah, I don't like Ellen.
Mate, how can you not like Ellen? It's Ellen. This isn't my quiz. Pick a number.
Yep. Oh, right.
Jesus.
I was expecting multiple choice.
Yeah, no, there is. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what number this is. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh dear.
What number's this? 7500000. What's 5 zeros? That's
750,000?
Yeah, we'll go with that. 750,000. I don't do numbers. 2, 56, 78, or 1,654.
Right, say them again.
Oh, you fucking knob jockey. The big 75 one.
Yeah.
I don't do numbers. 2, 56, 78, 1,654.
I don't do numbers an option?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go for that. I don't do numbers.
You could have done that the first fucking time.
So I thought you were just going, I don't do numbers.
Pick a vegetable.
Right.
Carrot, turnip, cucumber, see where they're going with that one,
Yeah.
Onion, sweet potato, or I don't do veg, it's meat all the way, and a nice little picture of a gay man.
I am going to go for onion. I think it's lovely it's a great addition to any meal, any dish.
Right, okay.
That's what they're asking, right?
Okay. Oh, this is interesting. We've got a result.
Oh.
Drum roll. Mate, I said drum roll, not Star Wars. Shit.
Drum roll?
Fucking USS Enterprise.
Oh.
How gay do you think you are?
I'm going to go for 20%.
Okay. Well, given on which Justin you like,
Right.
and which Ellen you like, and which vegetable you like,
Yeah.
you're scientifically
Right.
1% gay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, only one. Because, everyone's at least a little bit gay.
I don't think this is a completely legitimate quiz.
Yeah, I mean, the numbers one, I think that was pretty scientific.
Yeah.
But...
Yes.
And the Ellen one. But apart from that, can't be too sure, to be honest.
No. But, okay, well, alright, fair enough.
1%.
That's alright then, isn't it?
Anyone wanting to take that was part of the Pink News website.
Oh, cool.
That was pinknews.co.uk.
Yeah.
So we've covered quite a lot on this episode.
Certainly have.
Quite a return to form.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been waiting for us to come back.
Exactly.
I mean, we were going to take a couple of months break, but it was just, no, come back.
Exactly. I mean, you guys really hounded us.
Yeah.
Oh, it's brutal.
I mean, in the break between season 2 and 3, we will have to take a break because it's just full on.
Exactly.
I mean, it's going to take us that amount of time to read all the comments.
Oh, I know, right? So many comments.
Before we end, is there any particular gay stories you have sort of in your mind that either you've done or I've done or Lenny's done?
You realise I'm straight, right?
Yeah, you're 1% gay, man. It's been scientifically proven.
Really? Yeah. I'm afraid that I do not really. And I assume you probably have.
No, I generally haven't. I was just wondering.
Oh.
All right, bye.
All right then.
So next week,
Yep.
I think it might be a bit too soon to do sex.
Yeah, probably.
Together.
God, yes.
So maybe we'll space that one out and do it a bit later. How about we do an old favourite? I mean, this was the most viewed one.
Oh.
And the most comments.
Oh.
How about we return to Room 101?
I was hoping you'd say that. Yes, let's do that.
I've been writing a list since the last episode,
Exactly.
about 3 months ago.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
So should we call it Room 101 Part 3, or should we call it Room 102?
Let's
room next door.
call it Room 102, the room next door.
Yeah,
like
it's the
that.
extension.
Yeah, that's good.
Okie doke.
All
Room
right.
102, the room next door next week. I have a feeling that's going to be a two-parter.
Usually is with us, isn't it? We have a lot of hate.
Yep. Good. Well, tune in next week for all the hate.
You lucky buggers.
Yeah. Don't say bugger, because that's a gay derogatory term.
Oh, shut your fag.
Right, yeah, we'll leave it there.
Okay then, mate.
See you later.
Bye.